So good morning from Chikmagalur. We are dressed up and I didn't record whatever happened in the morning. We had our breakfast, we got quite late, some work from office came in. Oh, such nice sunlight falls on the sit out area here. Sunlight is like a luxury. Found a pay parking spot.
Google Pay?
I'm
Google
not
Pay,
sure
Phone Pay?
if- Just 5 minutes into the walk and so tired. I can smell oranges, like orange peel. I'm going to hear a lot of interesting sounds. So it was not a very successful track because once we were at the foothills of the peak, I would say, there was no clear path that we could take to reach the top of that peak, and my shoes didn't have very good grip on them. So when I tried to climb it halfway, I kind of gave up because at one side it was just like a total free fall of I don't know how many meters. The place was nice. I wish I could have gotten to the top. And then a couple of people came by with like booze and all of that, and they were creating quite a ruckus there, and I began to feel a little unsafe. So there were like two factors working against us staying back there and going up. So I just decided to call it quits, and now we're going back. We just crossed this place from where they take you on safari rides through the tiger reserve. The safari is gonna start at 3 p.m. and we are here right in time.
Squirrel ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಮಲಬಾರ್ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್
Man, what colors, man. So right at this moment we are both craving for coffee, real strong huge ass cups of coffee, which we are now going for. So we're driving through the town now, and one thing that I've noticed is it's impeccably clean. By that I mean you can't find scraps lying around in the street. There are no, like places which ruin the facade of a town or a city. So this is what we got, chicken nuggets, regional style.
your face I recognize, and my baby can't be found.
Many cafes around this area.
I left that place in summer, swore I'd be back by fall.
Very nice.
Yeah, so we found ourselves a pretty rad looking place in the middle of Chigmagalur. But before we get inside, we would like to have a short stroll to burn off some of the calories that we had consumed back in that cafe.
Heard the church bell moaning down on Beale Street side. Heard the church bell moaning.
Guys, from Chigmagalur, second day 2. The day looks nice, very sunny again. Now we are going for our breakfast. Let's see what have they got. Natural light, look at those openings up there. How cool.
Strings on like they know. Yeah, sitting with this guitar. Strings on.
So now we're heading out. We got a couple of names from the caretaker of this place, and we hope to make it to all of them, although I know that's being a little too ambitious because all the places are like quite far from each other. They're not like concentrated in the same place, so which makes it challenging. Okay, let's go. Look around me. These are the tea plantations. So today, unlike yesterday, we are not planning to go after the offbeat places, but let's check out the most touristy ones at first, right? We're going to Mullayanagiri peak. That's the tallest peak in Karnataka. We have driven a little over the parking point and reach this part from where the track actually starts. You have to climb up a long flight of stairs, is what I have heard. Those are the people climbing up. We'll be one of those in some time. See how they have stalled at certain points. These have already warmed up because they've been inside for over 2 hours. So this is more of a mini track where we have covered more than half the distance via car, and the rest of it will be climbing up these stairs. There is another way of summiting this very peak, Mullayanagiri, and for that you have to do an actual track, and that lasts about 3 to 4 hours. So we have finally reached the top of Karnataka's highest peak. Thankfully, though this whole trek took like just 30 minutes, it was indeed tiring. Now we're entering the temple, which is at the peak. So we've been brought behind the temple by one of the priests because we showed interest in knowing about the origins of this place. He took us down to this hidden cave where the priest said saints used to meditate around 1000 years ago, and it apparently is one of the entrances to this tunnel that travels through all of these peaks and mountains and opens up in another location far away from this one. And this is going to take us down till the falls. There's the two of us. Mind your head. So after all of that rocking back and forth inside the jeep, now we have come to our last spot for the day, which is called Hirekolale Lake. This place is known to be a sunset point and the sun is setting as we speak. Love the gradient of trees. They have sealed their entrance. Today we are going to try this drink called Neera. I have heard of it before but never tried. So tonight we are not going for the cocktails. We are settling with a glass of Neera at this place called Siri Cafe. The owner has convinced us to try it, and in case you're wondering what Neera is, it is derived from unopened immature coconut flowers and is non-alcoholic. We have ordered so much food. Do you have samples? Yeah. Namma Uru. Chikmagalur. Nice. Ron, what is that? Some kind of a layout? Ah, we should have gotten this before. We got a map, but only on the day that we're leaving. Should have been helpful if it came sooner to us. So, probably the last filter coffee we are having in Chigmagalur. So that's it, and with this the Chikmagalur vlog comes to an end. I hope to see you guys soon the next time in my next vlog. Bye.